Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. No fewer than 16 indigents of Dambata local government area of Kano State who were traveling along the Kaduna-Abuja highway have been killed after gunmen shot at the tire of the bus conveying them from Abuja to Kano. The Toyota bus conveying the travelers lost control in the process and fell into a ditch. Kano State government, through the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor Abba Anwar, confirmed the death of the 16 indigents, saying he was displeased with the attack and condoled with the families of the victim. And the Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Benin City has dismissed the petition filed by the Action Alliance Party AA against Governor Godwin Obaseki's re-election. The tribunal dismissed the suit challenging Obaseki's victory in the September poll in a unanimous ruling delivered on Thursday in Benin City, the state capital. Justice Chukwudi Nwankwo delivered the ruling in the presence of the chairman of the tribunal, Justice Abdul Razak Abdul Karim, and the third judge, Justice Josephine Ayua, after the keenly contested election conducted by the electoral umpire on September 19th. INEC returned Governor Obaseki and Deputy Governor Shuaibu as winners of the election. And Femi Adesina, special advisor on media and publicity to President Muhammadu Buhari, has said Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi can contest for president in the 2023 elections. Adesina, in a piece on Friday titled Dave Umahi's Heart of Lion, praised the Ebonyi State Governor for having the courage to dump the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the All Progressives Congress (APC). He said though the ruling All Progressives Congress has not come out with its zoning formula, Umahi has the right to aspire for any position in government as long as he can muster the needed support and momentum for victory. And now in COVID story, the federal government has accused religious leaders of sabotaging the national response in containing the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic in the country by holding large gatherings. Secretary to the government and chairman of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, Boss Mustafa, said this during a press conference of the PTF in Abuja, expressing a rather sad observation that Nigerians, particularly some faith-based organizations, have continued to hold events of large gatherings capable of spreading the virus, which is detrimental to the country's disease control measures. He, however, assured all Nigerians that the PTF is still persistent in deepening risk communication, community engagement, surveillance, testing, and pursuit of a viable strategy for accessing the vaccine in a safe and effective manner. And the World Bank has said Nigeria may experience its worst recession in 20 years. The World Bank Country Director for Nigeria, Shubham Chowdhury, said this during a press briefing and advised that it was critical to sustain and deepen its reforms to avoid the worsening impact of COVID-19 on the economy. Chowdhury also said Nigeria has the choice to break decisively from business as usual and rise to its considerable potential by sustaining its bold reforms to promote a faster and more inclusive economic growth. And Ghana's main opposition candidate, John Mahama, has termed the results of the country's presidential and parliamentary elections, in which President Nana Akufo-Addo won a second term, as fraudulent. The Electoral Commission declared Akufo-Addo winner of the elections by 51.59% ahead of Mahama, who polled 47.36%. But Mahama, during a press briefing, said he was unwilling to accept the results of the flawed election. He also claimed numerous steps had been taken to manipulate the results of the election in favor of the incumbent, and said legitimate steps will be taken to reverse the tragedy of justice. And now in sports, the Super Eagles ended the year 2020 in 35th position in the latest FIFA ranking released on Thursday. The Eagles remain unmoved from the last ranking released on November 27, which saw them drop 3 places after a lackluster display in November. They also finished the year as the 5th ranked team in Africa behind Senegal, Tunisia, Algeria, and Morocco. The next world ranking will be published on February 18, 2021. And that's all on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching.